There's something they don't tell you about people who love cats. It's not what you think. It's not about being antisocial or cold or afraid of commitment. In fact, it's the complete opposite. People who love cats are making a deliberate choice, a choice that says something profound about their intelligence, their emotional security, and their understanding of love itself. Think about it for a second. Dogs demand, cats invite. And the person who chooses to be invited rather than demanded upon, that's someone who understands their own worth. They don't need constant reassurance. They don't need someone throwing themselves at their feet to feel valued. Cat lovers are people who have figured out something most of the world hasn't. You can love deeply without losing yourself. Here's what psychologists are discovering. Cat lovers tend to have higher IQs. Studies show they're more creative, more analytical, more introspective. They're the ones noticing patterns others miss. They're the ones thinking 3 steps ahead. They're the ones who read between the lines in conversations, who sense what people really mean, not just what they say. But here's where it gets interesting. These same people, the intelligent ones, the observant ones, they're often lonely. Not because they lack social skills, but because most people exhaust them. Small talk feels hollow. Surface-level connections feel pointless. They're waiting for someone or something that understands depth, that appreciates silence. And then they meet a cat.
A cat doesn't ask them to perform, doesn't ask them to be more outgoing, more funny, more likable. A cat simply exists alongside them, and suddenly they feel less alone. But there's more to this psychology. Cat lovers are often people with high standards for loyalty, for authenticity, for how they spend their time and energy. They don't settle, not in relationships, not in friendships, not in how they live. And a cat won't settle either. A cat won't pretend to like you. A cat won't fake affection to please you. That resonates. People who love cats understand something crucial. Real love is rare. Real connection is rare. And when you find it, even with an animal, it's sacred. It's worth protecting. It's worth the solitude required to maintain it. There's also this. Cat lovers are often people recovering from something. Maybe they were hurt by people who demanded too much, too fast. Maybe they were expected to be someone they're not. Maybe they learned early that their needs didn't matter, and cats taught them something different. Cats taught them that boundaries are beautiful, that independence is attractive, that you can care for someone without controlling them, that love is a choice, not an obligation. Here's what really separates cat lovers from everyone else. They understand that quality beats quantity. In friendships, in relationships, in love. They'd rather have one genuine connection than 100 shallow ones. And in a world obsessed with more followers, more likes, more noise, that's actually revolutionary.
A cat lover will sit alone in a room for hours, completely content because they're comfortable with themselves. They don't need external validation. They've already found it internally. And then when someone or some cat chooses to share that space with them, it means everything. The psychology of people who love cats is ultimately this. They're people who chose depth over noise, quality over quantity, authenticity over performance. They're people who would rather be alone than be with the wrong person. They're people who understand that the best relationships aren't about completing each other. They're about two whole people choosing to sit together in comfortable silence. And if you're a cat lover, if you've ever felt misunderstood for being quiet, for being selective, for being too much or not enough, I want you to know something. You're not broken. You're not weird. You're not cold. You're just someone who knows what real love looks like, and that's beautiful.